Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I filmed a real life clean with me. This is extreme cleaning motivation. I know that the house on first glance doesn't seem too bad, but it is incredibly dusty and messy and cluttered. The upstairs, I have to do the kids' bedrooms, the kids' bath. I need to disinfect the downstairs bath. I actually just got over bronchitis, and my two girls also got pretty sick with fevers, and so I feel like I have to at least disinfect some parts of the house and just really put the house back in order before the week starts so we can start off on the right note. So if you're looking for some great cleaning motivation, then I think you found the right place. This video is a little bit longer than what I usually film. I am going to be talking a little bit throughout, and I did pick out some really motivating music for you to play along as you deep clean your house and get it organized. Look here, you can see my laundry room is a mess. I've got a ton of laundry that I have to do. I think in total throughout the day I did maybe 5 loads. I only filmed a couple of them though. So yeah, right here I'm just putting my wash in, and all of this I think I'm going to just wash in cold water because I'm not in the mood to separate everything. So I'm going to do a cold water wash with Tide, and then I'm going to add some Suavitel fabric softener. I like this. It's what I've been using lately. I usually have the stuff that I order from Grove, but I'm all out of that, so I'm not going to reorder it until I finish these 2 bottles that I have. But yeah, I'm just going to keep going. I start in the kitchen because it's where I always start and move around from there. So I hope that you're ready to get some extreme cleaning motivation, to do some deep cleaning with me. If you are, then please keep watching. You found the perfect place to begin, and let's get started. So like I said before, I'm going to be just putting these in a cold wash and moving into the kitchen. I've got to unload this dishwasher, put away the dirty dishes that are in the sink, and give the sink a really good scrub down. I don't think I've done that in the past couple days when I think about it. So it needed to be really scrubbed down well. I did buy a box of these storage containers from Sam's Club this weekend. I'm going to put those in the dishwasher after I open them all up. But I am not going to wash them with a heat dry because I think the heat dry is what changes the tone of the plastic containers. So I'm just going to wash it in a regular wash, and then I'm going to take them out and let them air dry or wipe them down with a towel so that they don't get all foggy. And then from there, I'm going to just continue cleaning on, tidying up as I go, and really just moving through the house. I need to keep up my momentum so that I can get all the things done that I need to get done. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Our broken hearts. Loving me is not so goddamn easy as I think. You try your best to hold up, but I see you giving in. You know that we shouldn't keep it up like this. We hurt each other's feelings on and on. I don't wanna change who you are. The things you say is always one step too far. But I know that I've played my part. I'm hurting you as well.
So to scrub the sink out, I'm going to use regular dish soap. I think I have the pumpkin scent, a little bit left over of that pumpkin scent soap, and then I'm going to use Miss Meyer's, the baking soda, a vinegar mix that is in the lemon verbena scent, which I'm starting to think is my absolute favorite scent, especially for the kitchen. It's so refreshing and it gets rid of all the food odors. It just brightens up the air, brightens up the sink. I love it. It's my favorite product to use in scrubbing things down. I haven't used it yet on my glass stovetop. I'm going to try that one day and see how it works there, because I know baking soda and vinegar are actually really good for a glass stovetop. If any of you have tried that, let me know in the comment section below if you did and if it worked out well or not, and I'm going to give it a shot too. So yeah, I'm going to keep scrubbing away here, drying off the sink, and then I'm going to unload. I'll show you, you'll see them in a second, the box of these storage containers that I got. I'm going to be putting those in the pantry, and I'm hoping to film an updated pantry organization video. The one that I have is from last summer. It's pretty outdated. I do have a new system in, and these containers I think are going to help me stay really organized.
Black skinny jeans, in every room you walk into, you're always setting the scene.
Okay, so these are the containers. Finally, these are the containers. These are the ones I bought from Sam's Club. They were only, I think, around $24. You get a good amount of containers in there. The lid is a suction lid, so they don't open unless you lift the handle up and pull the top off, so I think it's pretty airtight. I'm going to try them for cereals and pastas and crackers and cookies and things like that that seem to get stale pretty quickly, because the kids, you know, they don't really close up things after they open them, so I kind of have to follow them and do that. But I think this will help because it can easily just put the lid back on and shut it and put it right back where they found it. So like I said, I'm going to put them in the dishwasher, but I'm scared to do it with a heat dry because I don't want to ruin the containers and make them all foggy and stuff, so I'm going to do it without a heat dry, just a quick wash. I also got these tomatoes on the vine. They're mini tomatoes on the vine. They're called Flavor Bombs. If you haven't tried them, then please go get yourself a container of these. You don't refrigerate them. You're supposed to keep them out of the refrigerator so that they retain the flavor. But oh my god, they are the sweetest things. I have had about half of that container already. They taste like candy and they're healthy. They're a perfect little snack. So go get yourselves a box of those. They're delicious. For the bathroom, it's pretty self-explanatory. I'm going to use a disinfecting spray first in order to get all of those pesky germs, all of the viruses that made us sick. I'm just going to clean this out really well, and then I'm going to use the Method Daily Granite Cleaner to restore some of the shine. And I'm going to just continue doing this. Really, it's really simple. Then I'm going to also wipe the mirror using a foaming glass cleaner, which does not leave any streaks, and I've been loving that product lately. I'll show it to you before I spray in the video. Right there, see? It does a really good job. It's easy to wipe off, and like I said, it's totally streak free, so it's great. It also has a really fresh scent, which I like. Okay, for this room, this is where I start going a little crazy and feel like I have to really do a deep clean. The amount of dust in here and crumbs and just random stuff just made me go crazy. I hope that my kids are watching this video, because if they are, I want them to see like how crazy this room was. I had a whole bag of garbage that went out. Now this is Halloween candy. I don't have the heart to throw it out, but I'm definitely going to make my daughter go through it and see if she truly wants this. It's been sitting in that crayon container since October of 2018. So yeah, I need her to go through that and get rid of it. But I'm going to continue doing this, and then I'm going to wipe down that table that's by my side. It's absolutely filthy. There's so much dust in it and so much crumbs. It's gross. Gonna do that. Then I'm going to also take down the cushions in the couch and actually flip that bottom cushion over so that the bottom side is up, and I'm also going to vacuum that. That way the cushion, I think, just stays even. That way it doesn't get all those indentations and stuff. And clean the entertainment center. See, look at this. Isn't this horrible? It's just disgusting. I had to vacuum all of that up, and it took me a long time, and even after I wiped the lamp off with all the dust and I vacuumed it, it was still so dusty, so I had to spend a long time in this area. Same thing with the lamp on the other side. It was absolutely gross. I could not believe how much dust was coming off. No wonder. My husband actually has asthma, and you know, I'm hoping that this helps him now that I've totally dusted. Now I dust my house. I mean, you guys see my videos. I dust my house a lot, and maybe it's just because the windows have been closed and we have the heat on all the time that all of this is just in the air, but it's terrible. I cannot wait until spring until I can open the windows and let fresh air in, and you know, not have to worry so much about all of this dust, because I think the air will be cleaner. I'm praying that it will be, and it won't be so much maintenance. But even on the bottom of the lamp, like underneath on the base, was dusty. And then when I wiped this lampshade like this with the paper towel and some of the end dust, there was so much coming off of it. It was just disgusting. Like, the more that I was doing it, the more I was just shocked. So yeah, I did that, and then all that dust fell down onto the table. And then I'm going to vacuum underneath this table because it's also disgusting and cluttered like crazy. So yeah, kids, if you're watching this video, help mama out and just like put stuff away, please, and maybe sometimes wipe down the tables, please, please, please. Ladies, get ready for some real gracefulness over here. So I'm going to be trying to flip this cushion after I vacuum the top part, so I can vacuum underneath it and then flip it over. Yeah, it was a challenge, and it's okay if you laugh at me because I was laughing too. It's like floppy but hard at the same time. It was so hard to flip, but I did it. And it looked so much better after I did, so I'm glad that I did it. And yeah, I recommend it. If you don't do this on a regular basis with your, look at all that stuff under that couch. If you don't do this on a regular basis with your couches, I would recommend you start. Flipping the cushions does so much to keep the length, the life of your couch. It just redistributes the cushion, and it prevents lumping, and it prevents indentation. So try to flip these like once every, I like to do it once a week, once every 2 weeks if you can, but at least do it once a month just to keep the maintenance on it so that it keeps looking fresh and that the cushions stay even.
My phone, yeah, 3 o'clock in the morning. We've been going and going back and forth cause we don't know better. And I thought we'd be different. Yeah, we were on to some good shit. We keep dancing with the devil, but he doesn't have a back, no. Should be pulling away from the fire. Should go, but I don't even try. Gone in the deep end tonight, tonight, tonight. I just wanna love ya, I just wanna love ya. I just wanna love ya, I just wanna love ya. Girl, you're making it so hard. Girl, you're making it so hard. Boy, you know you're making it so hard, so hard, so hard. I can't. Saw your name on my phone, yeah. You only call when you want it. Babe, I gotta be honest. You know my body never known better. It's like an upgraded business.
You mess me up when I miss it.
We keep dancing with the devil, but he's never gonna let go. Should be pulling away from the fire. Should go, but I don't even try. Gone in the deep end tonight, tonight, tonight. I just wanna love ya. 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 But you're making it so hard. But you're making it so hard. Boy, you know you're making it so hard, so hard, so hard.
To those of you that are still watching, thank you so much. Yeah, I'm going to be wiping down the remote controls and the player controls that belong to the kids with Lysol disinfectant wipes, just to get all the grime off of it and all the germs, to keep them nice and clean so we don't have a second round of sicknesses in the house.
So hard, so hard, so hard.
In this room, I am just going to dust the wood furniture, my dining room table with some furniture polish that has moisturizer in it. You can tell while I am wiping it how thirsty this wood was. It just totally soaked it all up. I don't think I did it since after New Year, I believe. I did film a video on how I deep clean this room. I can link it up. I'll see it linked up if you're interested in watching that. I did do the chandelier and the china cabinets and everything, the whole shebang in that video. Over here I'm just going to be dusting, getting rid of all, like again, like I keep saying the word dust, but yeah, getting rid of all the dust, and now I'm going to vacuum. I tried to use my Dyson, but the battery had died at this point, so it's out charging, and I had to bring the big boy in and get these floors vacuumed up. And here is the room all nice and dusted and vacuumed. It looks like a whole other room now that everything is cleaned up. I always forget about this little table here. Just going to do a quick dusting to it. It also gathers a lot of, again, dust, so I am going to wipe that down. And look at the wood, like seriously, the minute I am spraying the furniture polish, it's just going right into the wood. Yeah, look at all that, it was disgusting. I'm showing it to you again because I'm so proud of it. It looks so pretty. And now we're going to move on to the kitchen table. This one is, I don't know, I think in the summer, I think what I'm going to have to do is refinish it, because so much of the top layer protectant has been removed from just years of use and being in the sun and using different products on it that I probably should not have in order to clean it. I mean, it looks okay when I use furniture polish on it, but it's really only temporary. So I think I'm going to have to either use like a high gloss sealant on it so I can get that life back into it and make it look nice and shiny again, and make all of the, dull scratches and stuff kind of disappear into that, or I'm going to strip it completely and just paint it another color. I kind of wouldn't mind to have like an off-white table, and maybe instead of two of the chairs on one side getting a bench. I think it might be easier for the kids, because every time I go out shopping for a dining room table, I feel bad because I still have this table and it feels like a waste, and I could probably do something with it if I would just be creative and think it out a little bit. So I might take it out to the garage over the summer and do kind of like a DIY on it. If you're interested in seeing that, let me know and I'll start, preparing for that. I think that would be kind of a cool thing to do and keep in the house.
But the next thing I knew is that I held you in my arms and you asked what we should do. What should we do? What should we do? I said you can do what you want to with me. Yeah, I won't mind. As long as you stay with me, I'm alright.
Okay, so here's one of the many loads of laundry that I'm going to fold and put away. This is my husband's load. I mentioned in the last couple videos that I like to do his laundry separate and my laundry separate and the kids' laundry separate, because I think it's easier to put it away after that. Just each basket goes into each room, and then I can quickly put everything away in where they belong, rather than running from room to room to room, trying to get it done. So yeah, I'm going to fold up the stuff really super quickly and try to match all of the million of socks that happen to be in this load. You'll see in the end, like, it's ridiculous how many pairs of socks came out of here. It's actually, I don't know. It was hard work. Remember that game when you were a kid you used to play, or like, if you're a mom and you got your, I'm sure I had the game for my kids. It's a memory card game. It felt like I was seriously challenging my brain with memory. I had to remember, oh, I think I saw that sock. Did I see this sock? Where did I put that sock? Seriously, that's what I was doing while I was folding. Can't tell from my face while I'm folding it, but those are the thoughts that are going in my head.
Lips, blue eyes, black skinny jeans. In every room you walk into, you're always setting the scene. I wanna hold ya, hold ya.
Sock challenge has begun. Here we go with the game. You ready?
Met you in the dark, dark, met you in the dark. Met you in the dark, dark, met you in the dark. Met you in the dark, dark, met you in the dark. Met you in the dark, dark, met you in the dark. Met you in the dark, dark, met you in the dark. Met you in the dark, dark, met you in the dark. Met you in the dark, dark, met you in the dark. I wanna hold ya.
Girls' room. Look what I found. Hot Cheetos. They know they're not supposed to bring food up here, and I found 2 bags. At least they were unopened. Yeah, I'm going to just wipe down their furniture. They don't have very much in here, and then I'm going to try to tackle, like literally tackle, the bunk beds. You'll see how graceful this is, like graceful move number 2 of this video. There's nothing really to do but to like just fling your body in order to straighten out the, see, there we go. Fling your body in order to straighten out the sheets. It's so awkward and weird, but I have to do it in order to get the sheets back there on behind the bed. Like, I don't know what I was thinking that, bunk beds would be the best way and that it would be so easy. Because they're not. 2 twin beds would have been much easier. It takes me like a minute to do the boys' room with their twin beds, and I feel panic attack when I know, especially when I know that I have to change the sheets in here. Holy cow, like I need to bring in everybody to help me when I need to change, and there I am again. Look how graceful that is. So graceful. Yeah, I'm just going to continue cleaning up this room and trying to get these beds looking in order. Then I'm going to vacuum up and then move over to the other side of the house, do another bedroom and the kids' bath and vacuum up. And then I think that's the end. I think that's pretty much all, though this did take me pretty much all day to do. This was my Sunday afternoon. But yeah, just keep going.
To stay. So there we go. There we go.
So when I tried to put Mia's leggings in there, I realized it was impossible. I'm going to take everything out and fold them in a way that will make it easier for her to get ready in the morning so she can see everything that's in there. I doubt this will last for a long time, but it really just didn't take me very long to do it, and it makes things a lot easier. So I'm going to take all these leggings out of this bottom drawer and just arrange it in a way that's easier for her to see what she has, so that getting ready in the morning could be even faster.
But I want him to know that nothing I did was to hurt him, and I'm sorry I gave him this burden. There he goes. There he goes. Yes, there he goes. Yeah, there he goes. There he goes. Lying awake with the sound of an emptiness you left behind. Trying to sleep, but the silence is haunting this room every night. Oh, I wish the sun would rise and see the clouds pass by. I didn't want to say goodbye to you, but you're gone. I don't wanna close my eyes. It feels like I'm falling down, falling down. Oh, why won't they go away? Pictures of you in my head. The way you left broke my heart. I'm breathing the air of this morning, but it's not the same without you.
Look at this disaster of a room.
Look
at this. How did this happen? I don't know. But yeah, gotta get this done. Gonna open the blinds, let the sunlight in, and just get to it. Make this room look good, take the laundry down, dust, do the vacuuming, all of that fun stuff, so that we can have a room that is ready for a good night's sleep later tonight.
It feels like I'm falling down, falling down. Oh, why won't they go away? Pictures of you in my head. The way you left broke my heart. I don't wanna close my eyes. It feels like I'm falling down, falling down.
The kids' bath, I'm going to be doing pretty much what I did downstairs in the bathroom, just disinfecting the countertops, cleaning up the sinks really well, putting away all of the clutter, and wiping the mirror down. And that's pretty much it. I'm just going to do that. I do shake out the mats on the floor, and after that I think it's good to go. And now all that's left is a good vacuum up here. Make sure I get all of the dirt and the dust away. I'm just going to use my usual method of back and forth and try to go in as many opposite directions as I can to make sure that I get deeper into the carpet. So you see me here, I'm just going to be vacuuming, and that's pretty much it I think for upstairs after this. At this point I am freaking exhausted. That was a lot of work. I wish that I had broken it up in increments over the weekend and done a better job during the week, because this was a lot of work, and I still was not done. Like, I still had to wipe the floor downstairs. There was still so much to do on my list. So my cleaning continued on throughout the day. But I just wanted to show this video to you to give you some motivation too when you have a bunch of stuff that you need to get done for the weekend before the week starts, to get things out of the way so that it doesn't pile up on you during the week. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I love it that if you watch the whole thing, thank you so much. And if you like cleaning motivation videos, deep cleaning motivation videos, then please click the thumbs up button. If you're new, please subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.